Hi there, Real Diener here with the playoff mode. As we see, all the playoff matchups for the 2014 playoffs have been set, and we are going to go through a sim and see how it goes. And what we're going to do is, for every game, we are going to be the home team for the sim, as we're just going to sim through every single game. And you'll get to see how every single game goes. And also, another thing we have done is we've tweaked a few of the lines for some teams, like for example, the Red Wings, making sure that Zetterberg was out, as we are trying to keep out some of the guys who are out with injury to try and make this as realistic of a sim as possible.
The Real Dinner.
Alright, we are here for game one of the Boston versus Detroit, as Boston is at home, and we are going to see how this game unfolds. We are going to increase the speed, get it going a minute at a time so far. Looking pretty even. Oh, and Boston scores. Greg Campbell gets the 1-0 lead halfway through the first. And then Detroit, Gustav Nyquist tying it up 1-1. And after the first period, it's tied 1-1. Detroit out shooting the Boston Bruins 11-6. Here in the second period. Power play for Detroit, nothing happens. Still going. Boston looking to get back in the game in the shot total, but Detroit getting good chances. And here in the third, a 1-1 tie here. And halfway through the period, even shots, but Thomas Tatar with the goal to put the Red Wings up 2-1. 1 minute left, 40 seconds, and there it is. Game 1, Detroit Red Wings win 2-1. Before we get out, we take a look and we see that the goals, Thomas Tatar, Gustav Nyquist, and Gregory Campbell for the Boston Bruins. And we take a look, see all the assists and the points. And we are going to take a look at the 3 stars, as you have Jimmy Howard, number 1, Gustav Nyquist, number 2, and Tuukka Rask with the 3rd star. Here we are with Game 2 action. The Bruins taking on the Red Wings. We are set to start this game. Second home game for the Bruins, and to start this period off, pretty even so far. Boston, Torrey Krug getting the goal to go up 1-0. Boston playing real well with a 1-0 lead after 1. As they looked, and Detroit with a power play, another one. They score, Thomas Tatar. And it's a 1-1 game. Bruins with a power play, can't get anything out of it. Going into the third, a 1-1 game. Bruins with a power play, nothing. Red Wings with a power play, nothing. 5 minutes left, nothing going on. We are going to overtime. See, and there it is. Detroit Red Wings, Pavel Datsyuk. And he scores the winner, and they go up 2-0 in this series. And we take a look. The 3 stars, number 1, Jimmy Howard, number 2, Tuukka Rask, and the 3rd star is Thomas Tatar. And we are here with Game 3, the first game for the Red Wings at home. As we begin, let's see. There we go. Game starting. So we go through. Power play for the Bruins. Iginla with the goal. Take the 1-0 lead. And power play for the Red Wings. Not much, as this is a pretty even game. Bruins up 1-0. So we're going through some still a pretty defensive game here. And we enter the third. Bruins up 1-0. Power play for the Bruins. And they get nothing on it, and the Red Wings tie it up. And it's a 1-1 game. Going into overtime. We are in OT. Power play for the Red Wings. Lots of shots going both ways, and there it is. Daniel Alfredsson with the goal. And the Red Wings with a 3-0 series hold on the Bruins as they've gone down 3 to the Red Wings. We'll take a look at the 3 stars. With the Red Wings winning in overtime, Jimmy Howard the first star, Tuukka Rask the second star, and Daniel Alfredsson the third star. Alright, and we are here with Game 4, Boston and Detroit. And in Detroit, the Red Wings have the chance to eliminate the Boston Bruins as they are up 3-0 as we get set for this elimination game. With this elimination game, we are going to go a little bit slower. We're going to go with 30 seconds. And so far to start, actually we're not. We're going to just do 1 minute. Change of plan. So far, it's a pretty even game here in Detroit. 0-0 going into the second. In the second, Detroit with a power play, and they get the goal. Gustav Nyquist scores on Rask, but Smith is able to tie it back up, and Jerome McGinley on the power play scores as Boston gets 2 quick goals to take a lead as they are up 2-1. But Quincy ties it up late in the third with 3 seconds left. And there it is, Bertuzzi with a goal as they go up, but power play for Boston. 10 minutes left, 9, 8, 7, 6, and there it is, Ferrero. And that should do it as Boston, after winning the President's Trophy, gets swept by the Detroit Red Wings. So we take a look at the 3 stars. First star is Jimmy Howard. Second star is Todd Bertuzzi. And third star is Kyle Quincy. And after that victory, Detroit will have a lot of time to rest and get ready for their next opponent.